It was only a matter of time before Activision and Call of Duty was going to make some bullshit ass statement talking about the success about the Black Ops 7 beta. And we all know with the Black Ops 7 beta, it's got nothing but hate. Obviously, it has a good, few points and good things that it has about it. But the majority in online settlement, which matters the most, right? From the casuals to the sweats like me, to the Call of Duty content creators and streamers, everybody's complaining about the game and has a lot of critiques and negative viewpoints on the game. And rightfully so. That's what the beta is there for. That's what it's supposed to do. And hopefully, Treyarch and Activision can, fix up some things and change some things to make the game more tolerable and more worth $70 or $30 a month with Game Pass. And they have made a statement on the Black Ops 7 beta so far. They say, and I quote, "The Black Ops 7 beta early access is already off to a great start." Yeah, that's a fucking lie. "The early response across all platforms has been tremendous." No, it has not, Activision. "And we've only just begun. We look forward to the entire community across all platforms coming together to experience the open beta beginning on Sunday." End quote. And guys, do I even need to make a statement talking about how much hate and how much negativity is around Black Ops 7 from people that are casuals to even the hardcore Call of Duty fans? Nobody likes this game at all. There's a reason why people are watching videos that are apparently hate bait, rage bait, hating on Call of Duty 24/7. People like Blame Truth, Fully, Rick, other people like me. Everybody is watching these videos because everybody agrees. It's not a hate train. It's not a, hate wagon at all. Everybody that's making a video and everybody that's watching and agreeing with those videos are all speaking fucking facts. Nobody likes the direction that Call of Duty's taking with Black Ops 7, with the microtransactions, with Call of Duty inside and outside the game, either with skill-based matchmaking, the map design, the content, the gameplay, or even outside the game with how Microsoft and Activision are leading the helm for Call of Duty. Nobody agrees with it. Nobody likes it. That's why so many videos or posts shit-talking Call of Duty in a negative light or criticizing the fuck out of the game is getting that many views and that many likes and agreements and comments. Because everybody feels the exact same way. And I don't feel like you could even call this the Call of Duty cycle where everybody's hating it now. At this point within the Call of Duty cycle, everybody would be brainwashed and delusional to start supporting the newest Call of Duty, right? But this time around with Black Ops 7, nobody's falling for the Call of Duty cycle anymore. And I made an entire video saying that the Call of Duty cycle won because I saw a single poll saying that, 54%, 55% of people that voted on that poll were excited about Black Ops 7. But looking at the views, looking at what people have been saying on my streams or even in my videos or other people's videos, dude, I was wrong, okay? I apologize for saying that the cycle was happening again, that, Battlefield 6 failed to win over Call of Duty players. I was wrong about that. I apologize. Because as soon as people actually got to experience Black Ops 7 and watch other people's opinions and watch the other gameplay, nobody likes Black Ops 7. And an interesting point that we need to talk about with this statement from Activision and Call of Duty is that fact that they didn't say that Black Ops 7's beta broke records this year, that it set a new world record for the company or for Call of Duty, or that it's breaking anything that, Black Ops 6 set last year. Forward Leaks tweeted out, "No, and I quote, 'Thank you, the Black Ops 7 beta set a record this year,' end quote, post this year," which is a good thing. I think that goes to show how much of a failure Black Ops 7 is. And I'm not gonna lie, right? If you are enjoying Black Ops 7 and you're having a fun time like how Scump is right now, all power to you. If you want to keep your pre-order or pre-order the game now after playing Black Ops 7's beta, go ahead. But I cannot stand and or listen or have a conversation with people who are having fun with the game, but are blindly supporting the fuck out of the game and not recognizing and acknowledging the problems that everybody has inside and outside of Black Ops 7. Because, dude, those kind of people are just the delusional Call of Duty players that still fall for the same scam and Call of Duty cycle every single year. People openly defending, skill-based matchmaking and trying to defend that, they need to get out. And, anybody that's not acknowledging the fact that, like, the map designs and, the flow of the gameplay is not that solid as well, and it's super clunky and super awkward at points, and there's no consistency, they need to get out. And anybody trying to say that, like, hey, the in-game content's changed and all that stuff, well, it's not going to really be changed because of skill-based matchmaking. And to also add on top of that, like, dude, the fact that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 has so much content because they've been postponing a lot of the content and taking it away from Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6, you can't really compliment Call of Duty for having, a lot of content this time around. All the content that they're releasing during Black Ops 7 is stuff that they were originally going to scrap and not even finish and complete and release. Don't give me that BS of Call of Duty's, back because they have content this year. No, the content's all stuff that's old, that's been reused, recycled, that was originally supposed to be canceled. And to add on top of that, even if the content releases isn't good, the skill-based matchmaking, engagement optimized matchmaking is going to ruin the experience for everybody, man. I've seen countless camo grinders that I know on Twitter or even on throughout YouTube being and complaining about skill-based matchmaking and the fact that, like, yo, I don't think I can handle it this year because it's that strict. But enough talk about skill-based matchmaking. We also have to talk about the fact that, like, yo, Black Ops 7 beta was such a failure and such a letdown for Call of Duty and Activision, probably Microsoft as well, that, like, dude, the player count is so ass compared to Battlefield 6, dude. And I know recently a lot of Battlefield 6 players and Call of Duty Black Ops 7 players have been choosing their sides and picking their sides recently. But still, we got to talk about both games in a non-biased standpoint. And we're going to talk about the player counts, okay? For Battlefield 6's beta, on the very first day on Steam, it had 500,000 players that crashed the game and crashed the servers and wouldn't allow people to play the game, which is a good thing. And still with those quote-unquote issues, Battlefield 6 still allowed people to play the game and experience the game for free. That you didn't need a beta code, you didn't need to pre-order for early access, you could play the beta for free. And all you had to do was download the game and that's it. While on the other hand, for Black Ops 7, people were selling codes and selling early access beta codes. People had to watch people's streams for an hour or pre-order the game for quote-unquote early access, which is an absolute scam. And now if you look at the Black Ops 7 beta, including Black Ops 6 and Warzone as well for the player count number, the Black Ops 7 beta on Steam alone has only peaked at 74,000 players. Oh my fucking god. That is horrible. You cannot tell me that people are, you know, just hating on Call of Duty just to hate and that it's a rage bait or hate bait thing. It's not. The majority settlement, the online settlement, everybody feels the same when they talk about Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty right now. Everybody's tired, everybody's fatigued, and nobody likes the direction that the game's going in. And finally, when there's a competitor within Battlefield 6, people are making it known with their wallets, time, and whatever they play that, yo, I'm playing something else, Call of Duty. This is not your year. And this is a good thing because people, I feel like, need to not become a number for Activision. If you buy or play the game at any point, right, when the game's fully out and there's no betas or open betas at all, you are part of the problem. If you guys want Call of Duty to fail or change or get better, do not buy, do not play Black Ops 7 at all. Because as soon as you buy Black Ops 7 or as soon as you play it, you become a number that benefits Activision and lets them sell the game to investors and to Microsoft to say, hey, this game is good and everybody enjoys it, when we all know that's not the reality. And remember, guys, the Black Ops 7 beta numbers on Steam also include Black Ops 6 and Warzone players and even zombie players as well. So imagine how low the beta must have been for player counts on Steam. And obviously this doesn't reflect, you know, PlayStation and Xbox, but it probably is the same settlement, man. And to those who are saying, hey, the Black Ops 7 beta numbers on Steam don't reflect what's going on, you know, PlayStation and Xbox, that's completely false. The excuse for multiple platforms doesn't work here when Battlefield and Call of Duty are both on quote-unquote multiple platforms. It's absolutely insane, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how people can defend Call of Duty right now with the state that it's in, the way that, you know, the devs and even the investors have treated us. They see us as numbers, you know, we'll buy anything and, you know, play anything is ridiculous, man. Call of Duty and Activision see us as human beings, not numbers, not people that will spend money on the game. See us as actual human beings for once, man. The people making decisions behind Activision, behind Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer Games have ruined Call of Duty and the franchise that we love. And this is the perfect time for us players to make our feelings heard. Don't play Black Ops 7. Don't buy Black Ops 7. You should only play and buy it if you can look past all the problems that it has, inside or outside the game. And if you do enjoy Black Ops 7, all power to you. But I just ask you for once, acknowledge and know about the problems that people are criticizing and talking about. And remember, it's not a hate train. It's not a rage bait train. It's people speaking their opinion and they're speaking facts. There's a big reason why channels and videos are popping off when they hate on Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty, because a lot of people agree and a lot of people want more people to know and be acknowledged about it. And if you're somebody that's going to play Call of Duty despite the problems, my biggest advice for you is to do this. This guy tweeted out saying, everyone playing the BO7 beta should make it a point to post feedback on social media after playing and tag at Treyarch. And he also says, post, and be thoughtful about it. And I completely agree. He later replies saying, big posts saying the game is bad or sniping sucks aren't going to give the developers any directions. If we really want good changes, posting thoughtful critiques of the game rather than spewing nonsense, which is typically on social media, will make it more likely for us to get what we want. And I totally agree. Like, for me personally right now, you know, 5 hours into Black Ops 7's beta, and I have, what, 35 matches played in a 2KD. My biggest likes and pros of the game, which I really enjoy, are the gunplay and how the guns feel. Obviously, they still have to fix the TTK because some of the guns, and sometimes, you know, it's just broken. I get lasered sometimes and it's just super inconsistent. And an issue that I have with the game are the doors, which they said they will address and remove in the final version of the game that they will release. Another issue that I have is the EMP grenades breaking everything from your HUD, you know, not being able to see things for such a long time. And finally, another good thing and pro that I have is that, you know, some of the maps actually do play out well when I don't have to wall jump consistently or go against Switch 24/7 because of skill-based matchmaking. But all in all, ladies and gentlemen, to anybody that's hating on Call of Duty, continue to hate, continue complaining about the game because, guys, our wallet and time speaks the loudest for us, and our posts as well add on top of it. But if you're somebody that's still going to be pre-ordering or buying or playing Black Ops 7, all power to you. All I ask is that you still acknowledge and know about the problems that the game has for a lot of people. And if you want the game to get better, post thoughtful critiques and criticisms and, you know, post online, either with a video or tweet, and at Treyarch, send it out to people because you never know who will see them and what changes will be made. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. It's been your boy Limbo. Peace.